This is video 3 of me taking apart jewelry. This is a piece I'm going to keep. Look at the little intricate flower on here. It's just gorgeous. And some of these things are so pretty, but they're just impossible to sell. And I just had no luck selling some of these beautiful things. But I could make something with that. It's gorgeous. The just delicate little painting on there. So this will go in my keep box that I have. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, I'm sorting for charity and for me. I'm filling boxes with all the parts and pieces from the jewelry I'm taking apart that I want, and the parts I don't want I'm bagging up and giving to a charity that told me they want my junk jewelry, not just the full pieces that I'm donating them. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm going through and giving them what I kept these pieces for specific parts. Like here's an Lyons piece. And it's still bagged. But these Lyons are hard to sell. They're kind of a dime a dozen. I think I have a pair of scissors up here somewhere that I kept. Yes. And I'll just cut that off. But this is brand new. I sold jewelry for several years that I got from these boxes. And lately it's getting to where nobody would offer me anything. The original price on this was $32. And there's so much Lyons on the market that they're almost unsellable. I mean, I've had some gorgeous pieces I've listed that I couldn't give away. I mean, they just are not worth anything. So I went through this junk jewelry, picking out all the nice pieces to donate to. First of all, picking out what I wanted. There was a lot of beautiful pieces that I kept for my own collection, both to wear and to display, because I collect Native American type jewelry. Indigenous, I don't know the proper terminology, so I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I collect the beadwork, the beaded old-fashioned Native American type jewelry. And I kept anything like that, which I've already been doing, but there was a few pieces I hadn't. And then I collect fringed necklaces. Now they can't be junky, they have to be nicer quality. But anything that was, now look at this, that's a cute little star. I mean, her stuff is beautiful quality, but it's just, now see this, there's just this tiny little link it's hooked to. I can do one of two things. If I want to save the chain, I can, and I might do that. I might just leave the jump ring on the chain, because this chain is very tiny. I don't know if I'd have much fun linking onto it, where finding another jump ring for the charm will not be hard. So I'll just do that on both ends and save the chain, because this would be a cute chain to use for all kinds of different applications. I really want to get back into making jewelry. I don't know where I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or where I'm going to sell it, but I figured it'd be fun to start making it again, both for myself, and this year we're going to be making a lot of crafts for Christmas. But off of that one necklace, here's 3 charms I got. Then there's this one and this one, which these two, even though they're different colors, you could even still make an earring set. A lot of people like mismatched. And then here's another star. And then I still have this gorgeous, I call them snake chains, I don't know what they are, but I'll take the Lyons off. Whoop, I just dropped that. Now I'll unhook this one too. This is one of the few pieces I'll keep all the parts to. Most of them, I only want some parts, and the rest I'll donate. There's some that I do, oh, I was going to keep that on the chain and take the charm off. There we go. And so, like I said, when you're doing this, take and hold it with one, and then take the other one. Sometimes you have to go upside down like this. It's hard to show you, but whatever works, however you have to do it, and then you just kind of, I usually rub the edges together till I feel them grind. But this is all the stuff. Now this can go on the chain with that. But all these beautiful charms off of one necklace. And they're high quality, and they're all brand new. And I have a gold, do I have a gold charm? No. Here's my gold charm now. And then this chain and the parts will go in here. Yeah, so. And we're only at 4 minutes, so I can do a couple more pieces to show you. I've got lots. I don't know if I'll record it all, because it's a lot. I've got a whole bin to take apart. This is just a shoebox. Now this one is an interesting piece. I'm not taking it apart. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. My husband and I were looking at this, and it doesn't look right. We think maybe, although you can't see any residue, maybe there was a cameo or something on the front of this, because it's kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is take E6000, find some kind of rhinestone accent piece that would pick up these colors that would look nice on there, and glue it on there, because it's an absolutely gorgeous necklace. It's got, I mean, it's a little worn, but it's so beautiful, I don't think it matters. And this might get displayed in my jewelry collection, but I'd like to accent this piece. So that's one thing I'm going to do. So I'll put it back in its little bag. And when I do that, I'll do a video showing you me doing it. Like I was explaining in a past video, the first video of this series, I've been AWOL kind of, because I've been working on the house. We were emptying out the spare room that everything that we didn't know what to do with went in. And so now we're going through it. Now I love this acrylic stuff. Don't ask me why, I just do. So these will go in my thing just the way they are, because I may take them apart and use these parts with a different bottom and put these on a different top. I do that a lot. But I'm just a sucker for this pearly acrylic stuff. I love it. I don't know why I love it so much, but I just do. So I'll put them back in their little bag, and they go in my bucket over here of the things I'm not really changing. I'm going to use sort of as is. Maybe I'll cut off a post or something, but I want to keep them together for now. Now this is a lot of what I have here, is this kind of stuff. It's like a chain that I want to hang on to, but it's got a lot of bits and pieces to it. So like this chain, I will take the jump ring, open it, and take the chain off. And I'll keep this little charm, which is got the little turquoise circles in it, separate. So let me see here. Take off my glasses because I'm lucky I can look up close. My husband's one of those people that has to hold it way away from his face, which would make my life so much harder. The fact that I can see better close up works for me as a crafter and a jewelry maker and a beader. I would be really lost if I had to hold things away from me to see them. So I'm eternally grateful that if my eyes have to have some issues, they're ones that are not so bad for me. I can see up close beautifully. It's far away that's where my vision goes down. But that doesn't, okay, this is really tight. I might have to cut this jump ring. I don't want to, because like I took apart some pieces by cutting the jump rings. Sometimes I really want to save the jump ring, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. It's just so tight. So I'll just cut it. Gotta cut it in back so it leaves enough room. I don't like wasting the jump rings. I really don't, but sometimes I just don't have a choice. So I won't fight with this one. It's just too tight. I can't get in there, but that's okay. And I've got this cute little charm that I can use in many different ways. So that'll go in with my gold charms. And then the chain then is now self-sufficient. So that can go into my gold chain bag or box, which I just have there. And then this I'll leave. No, I'm gonna take this one. I actually can probably leave the jump ring on the chain. Let's see. It's got this cute little rock on it. Where's the opening? Let me see if I can open it on this one. Yeah, I grabbed it at the wrong spot. I thought I saw where the line was. I was wrong. The line was in a different place. So I'm opening it up. Pull the little charm off. Oh, I was going to leave that onto the chain. Let's see if I can get it back on there. That's why I wanted to leave it on there, because now it's trying to get it back on is a pain in the behind. But I did it. Yay! So I wanted to leave that little bit of ring on this chain. And I don't know, what will I use that little chain for? Who knows? Sometimes I sell my chain too. But that's a cute little gold charm. It'll go in my gold charms. Here's one that I love, the charm. It's that one again. I was talking about this in my last video. Marcasite, that's what I was trying to say. You will have probably already commented in the other video telling me what it is. This is me coming up with it before I see that comment, because I'm doing about 20 of these videos all at one time. Now see, this one is a challenge, because the only way to get this off of the chain is to open the chain. But since I have to get this star off, I will just take this jump ring off, and that's going to be a pain, but that way I can get the chain off like that. Put this in my silver charms, and then I'll put this little, I'll take this little star off on this side and put that in my silver charms. And then let's see if I can get this chain back together, because if I know I'm blocking you with my finger, but there's really nothing I can do. One side's still attached. Let's see if we can attach the other side. Easier said than done. It really doesn't matter which way I put it on there. Let's see if I can get it to hook on. I did it. Did I? Yep. Oh, let me see if I can grab it before it slips back off. Okay. Okay. So I got it back on there. There we go. Now I'm going to take the other plier, and then I can put this chain back together. And now, it's an awkward thing because the chain isn't divided in half, as you can see. So I will have to do the same thing when I use it, put an off-center charm on it. But this gives me the option of putting whatever off-center charm on it I want. Now this one, being so delicate, I am going to put it in a bag. I don't always bag the chains, but this one's just too delicate, and I'll put it in with my gold chains. And then here's another one. These are some earrings, which I'm going to leave as they are, because I'll just cut the back off and I can glue them onto a project. Like that one I was telling you, that necklace I had. If I wanted to put something like this on, I could take this back off and glue this on the front of a piece of jewelry that needed a little bit of decoration. Now this one, a lot of people reacted badly to this when it was on my video when I got it. And so I asked my friend Cheryl, is this thing evil? She goes, no, it's just a silly skeleton on a cross. Don't panic over it. It's fine. It's just a weird piece. And I'm not going to donate that because it's a Christian charity. I don't think they'd appreciate it. So this piece, the chain is very good quality. I don't know if I can get this off. I think so. Yes. So I will keep this gorgeous chain. It's a stainless steel chain, and this yeah, there's some more stains. I don't know what to do with that because I will never use that, but I'm going to put it aside and think about it. I don't know. That's a weird piece. Now here's another one that's so beautiful. You hate to destroy it, but it's again worthless. It's just not worth anything. I had this piece listed. It says, what does that say on it? Korea? I don't know. I'll put it up to the camera, see if you can read it. But it's not gold or silver. I mean, it's not gold. We tested it. And this one's literally going to have to be cut. So in other words, you have, the only way to save these cute little coils is to do this. And then you can save these cute little coils and these pearls. But there's just nothing, it's a useless piece. It's not worth any money at all. Oh, I got to cut it on the other side. And I hate destroying it, but if it's not worth selling and it's nothing I'm going to ever use or wear, and I've got so many pieces to display, I'm not going to save another one. Sometimes you just have to let things go. And it's not gold, it's not silver, it's not a precious metal. It's fascinating. I tell my husband all the time, I can't get over how beautiful some of this gold is. It looks so real, and none of it is. I mean, the few pieces you find that are actually gold or gold filled are so few and far between. Now this one I'm having a hard time getting the crimp bead off because it's quite far in there. Did I get it? No. Okay. Yeah, this one's fighting me. Yeah, this one's fighting me. They crimped it way down deep inside there. I don't want to actually, oh, that just flew across the room. So I'll finish crimping those in a little bit, but I'll save all those beautiful pieces, and then this is all just trash. Then there's this one. That's just the chain and the separate pendant. This bag's torn. It's a beautiful pendant, kind of plain, but I could add to it, and this will be easy to slip off. I can go back around the other way. I think I can get it off with the loop on there, and then I can put this in my pendants. I think I have some silver, and then this can go in my silver chain, which is I've got a couple places, and that's an easy one to do. Some of them are easier than others to take apart. So I'll do one more and then I'll move on to another video. Now here's one that's got beautiful chain. Now this one I will just put in, I have a beaded chain. This is Charming Charlie. I've got a beaded chain bucket. So this will go into my beaded chain bucket, and then what will happen is possibly I will use it almost like it is adding something to it. Or I may take some of it apart, but I like beaded chain because sometimes I like to do one side with chain and one side with beaded chain. So that'll come in really handy. And one more simple one. This one's an easy one. Just cut the bracelet, and I want this beautiful fiber optic bead that's in blue. Just put it with my blue beads. And then I got these gorgeous pearls. These are nice quality. I will save these because these are the heavier glass beads, glass pearls. And I've got a white glass pearl bucket that these can go into. So let's see. I'm running out of room. I might have to put these in a pile on my tray over here. So that's it for this one, and I'll be back with the next bunch of jewelry. I'm doing a whole bunch of these videos that I'll drop over a few weeks just to show you some of the stuff I'm taking apart for those of you that find it interesting. So I'll be back with the next video.